A very good morning to all of you and a warm welcome to the series of yoga session by AFSF. Please do register yourself for this virtual event from 15th August to 21st of August. You can register yourself for walking, running or cycling. So today we are going to do a session on yoga for working from home people. These days, due to this pandemic situation, a lot of people have to work from home and have to sit for a long working hours, around 8 to 10 hours or maybe more than that, and it gives toll on your health. So you need stretching, strengthening, twisting and balancing kind of exercise or asanas to get relief from your neck pain, back pain and shoulder pain. So today I am going to show you the asanas which gives you a nice stretch, strengthen your muscles, your shoulder and leg muscles and neck muscles, and gives you relief from all these kind of pain. So before starting actual exercises or yogasanas, we will do some warm-up exercise, some neck rotation and hand rotation. So we'll start. Tadasana. This is the simplest asana which you can do after every half an hour during your work time. Stretch yourself completely in upward direction and count 10 in your mind. It increases the flexibility of your ankles, joints and thighs, tones your pelvic muscles and helps to correct your posture and makes your spine more flexible by improving your body balance. Tiriyak Tadasana. This is the variation of Tadasana, which is a side bending. Take 1 foot distance in your feet and bend on your right and count 5. Then bend on your left and again count 5. This asana provides a nice stretch to the muscles of the arms and legs, stretches the spine and relaxes the body. It also helps to reduce the fat accumulated around your waist. Kati Chakrasana. Today I'm going to show you 2 variations of Kati Chakrasana. It gives a nice twist to your waist region. It strengthens the spine and improves its flexibility. It also improves the flexibility of the waist and spine. It tones up the neck, shoulder, waist, back and hips. Kati Chakrasana is also useful for correcting back stiffness and postural problems of the back, spine and muscles. Vrikshasana or a tree pose. This is a very simple balancing asana. First, I am showing the simpler version of Vrikshasana. You can start holding this asana from 30 seconds up to 3 minutes. And the next version is little bit challenging, but by practice you can do that easily. Vrikshasana improves balance and stability in legs. It strengthens the ligaments and tendons of the feet, also strengthens and tones the entire standing leg up to buttocks. Mrudangasana. It's again a type of squat position and a balancing asana. Mrudangasana strengthens your core and leg muscles. It boosts your athletic ability and strength. It decreases your risk of injury as it gives you proper stability. Tiriyak Namaskar. It is a kind of squats. It gives twist to your torso. It strengthens your core muscles. Also strengthens your thigh and calf muscles. You can do this asana from both the sides, left side and the right side. Ugrasana. It increases the blood supply to the brain and helps to balance the nervous system. It gives a very nice stretch to inner thigh and calf muscles. It also improves flexibility. Ugrasana is good for people having low blood pressure. Parivritta Parshva Konasana. It gives intense twist to the waist. It surely improves the flexibility, strength, sense of balance and presence of mind as well. It gives nice stretch to vertebral column, knee, shoulder, leg and ankle. Anjaneyasana. This is again a stretching and balancing asana. This is the favorite pose of Hanumanji. So it is called Anjaneyasana. It stretches the hips and strengthens the quadriceps, gluteus maximus and hamstrings. It builds strength for the muscles that support the knee, and it opens the shoulders and chest. I am doing this asana from both the left and right sides. Natarajasana. This pose develops greater flexibility in your spine, shoulders and hamstrings. It strengthens and stretches your ankles, legs, thighs, chest, abdomen, thorax and hips.
It's an important balancing asana, a bit challenging to hold it for a longer period. But if you concentrate at one point while performing this asana, it becomes easy to hold it. Gomukhasana. It stretches your thighs and butt, which helps relieve tightness in your hips and lower back pain. Gomukhasana opens your shoulders and increases the range of motion for your shoulders joint. It stretches the chest, also gives a nice stretch to triceps and strengthens your biceps too. I am showing this asana from the sideways so that you will understand when you join your both the hands, it gives you a nice stretch to your biceps, to your shoulder. Ardha Paschimottanasana. It increases the flexibility of hip joint and knee joint. It stretches the shoulder joints, back muscles, and increases the blood circulation to the spinal nerves. It stretches and tones the hamstrings and calf muscles. Akarna Dhanurasana. It strengthens the legs and arms, also improves the hips and spine flexibility. It improves the blood circulation and stimulates the sacral chakra. Marichasana, a bit challenging but gives a beautiful stretch to your shoulders, relieves the mild backache and hip pain. It strengthens and stretches our spine. Sharanagat Mudra in Vajrasana. It stretches the hip and knee joints, also relieves constipation. And the most importantly, it helps to eliminate anger and anxiety and provides calmness to the mind. Shashankasana or a rabbit pose is a relaxing posture. It gives a good relaxing stretch to the spine. First you have to sit in a Vajrasana and then slowly while exhaling come down and relax and place your hands to the ground and relax yourself. Parvatasana or a mountain pose is the simplest asana in Baitak Sthiti, but it strengthens the muscles of shoulders, arms and legs. It improves your posture. Parvatasana benefits the muscles and spinal cord by making them flexible and giving good strength to take the whole day easily. Also, it calms your mind. Ah. Trivar Omkar. Omkar chanting always helps to improve concentration. It reduces our stress and anxiety. It is rejuvenating and makes you emotionally stable. So, before and after your working hours, if you chant Omkar for 3 times or then 11 times, it will surely help you to be calm and it gives you peace of mind.
So, if you do these few asanas of stretching and strengthening your muscles, and it will give you relief from neck pain, shoulder pain and back pain because of long hours of sitting. So happy working, do yoga, be happy. Thank you so much.